Hey guys, I'm here with Karrigan after the grand final of IEM Cologne. Firstly, I know it's generic, but how are you feeling after that one?
I'm feeling like time to go to gym. What a game. So many comebacks, so many good clutches from both teams. Fantastic call, fantastic team flashes. Everything was just amazing to play and just try to enjoy it. It's not so often you play a final like this in a scenario like this this season. We're both top one team. Only one team could win. And I'm super proud of the guys. Well done vacation now incoming.
Just looking at each round, how were you able to mentally reset consistently? Because especially on Nuke, like at the end, even I genuinely thought, I was like, okay, I think that might be it after, I think it was like 14-11 or 13-11, and it looked quite dire. How were you guys able just to mentally reset time and time again over the course of like 6 hours, basically?
I think it has been in our DNA the whole season. I think it's been in Katowice. It has been in Pro League when it looks really bad. We managed to come back all the time. Even against G2 in start of season, behind 15-7, come back and win in overtime in Katowice, right? So I think all in all it's been like this the whole season. When we are there 100%, we believe in the system and we believe we can win every single round. And yeah, it was 14-13. We did some great calls, we did some great flashes and good execute and that's where you know practice pays off, and it did that in the end.
Yeah, and then so looking at like the noise of the crowd, towards the end there, it felt like you were not abused. I don't know, would abusing be the word? Because Twist was going consistently off top hut and just no one heard him. Could they was it just so loud where could just no one hear any of those footsteps?
Yeah, I mean it's a strat that works better on land than it would be online. So this is one of those kind of strats when it's very high tense moment. The enemies are communicating a little louder, the fans are loud. So yeah, it's always a good strat. It's very surprising, and with a guy like Twist, if he gets in a good aim duel, he will take it. And what a fantastic round by him in 14-13 that made us believe in the comeback.
Yeah, and then so looking, it was 14-14. There was a tech pause because Simple's headset wasn't working. How were you able to stay calm during that?
I think I was just I crashed, by the way. I think I crashed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I stayed calm, looked at the crowd, waiting for my Cisco to load, and just enjoying the moment. What a situation, 14-14. Both team has money.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a key round. Who goes to 15 first? And just staying calm, be in the zone, just look out, enjoy the moment, be where you are, and no regrets. Yeah. Basically, that has been our key thing the whole season. No regrets. Yeah. Tight rounds, we do some tight calls, and just believe.
How important is then having someone like Robban as your coach? Is he really good at helping you out in those tight calls?
Yeah, I think he's staying really calm. He's hyping up the guys, and he's preparing the team before the game to always believe. To even if the comeback failed on Ancient, he said what a fantastic comeback.
Yeah.
Try to take the positive instead of how did we not close it out, So I think he's really good at keeping a positive mindset, and you need that in a marathon game that is 7 hours.
Yeah, and then lastly, what's next for you guys? Player break? Are you guys going to take an extended leave, or are you going to take only a short break?
We're going to take break as every other team, I think 3 weeks maybe, and then start the season slow and grind us in the middle of season. Obviously, we have set the bar really high now, and we just have to do our best to win a Grand Slam next season. That's the main goal.
So is that kind of the main thing you're looking at? Because I was thinking what else is there to win?
Yeah, I mean, we won the 3 biggest trophies this year there is. So there's obviously a major in November we're looking at. But before that, we obviously want to close out the Grand Slam. Or close out the Grand Slam at the major. That would be fantastic.
And then just one last final question. Looking at a legacy, we've seen a lot of teams in the past that some would say about being the best of all time. Do you think that your roster right now could even contend being called the best of all time?
I think we need more consistent results. I think what we have done now in history, Cologne, Katowice, and a major, nobody ever done that before. So that's going to go in the history books, and if people decide we have an era or not, that's not my concern. My concern is winning the next tournament and do the best we can and make sure we keep grinding and improving. Whatever happens.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, guys. That's us done from IEM Cologne, and we'll see you next time.